All right, we're recording.
Okay, so TJ Kirk said he was listening to TJ Kirk's show and he was rattling off at the mouth about all kinds of stuff like he tends to do. I'm not a fan, so I hardly pay attention. Um, but then towards the end, he said he wants to make a comment, and it's like, is anyone tired of hearing about the Black Panther movie?
I haven't even. I've seen a couple of commercials back in November, and that's it. I mean, I don't watch. I don't have paid. We don't have paid TV, so we don't see commercials ad nauseum like that, and they're not showing it on YouTube like they would, other commercials.
There has been talk about it in other areas. There have been articles, tweets, stuff like that, because black people are very excited. They're very excited, and I will tell you why. Because Black Panther isn't just a movie about a black superhero, okay? The whole cast is black people. And if you look at the trailer, it's not like boys in the hood. Black people struggling. No, it's black people who are in epic positions full of wealth and technology and majesty, and they all look gorgeous. There's no crackheads running around.
not yet.
No
Anyway.
hood rats. None of the stereotypes that, yes, exist, but are always perpetuated by blacks in media. There's none of that. That's why black people are excited. But of course, he's sick of hearing about it.
Other white people are sick about hearing about it.
Every superhero movie that comes out caters to white people. White people looking awesome, saving other white people.
Now, here's the thing. It's impossible to not come across as racist when it comes to this, because this is actually all about race. That's what it's about.
Now, we're not saying we dislike white people. No. We're talking about the supreme disconnect between TJ Kirk and, I guess, black people. And I don't know if he's racist or just stupid. I don't know.
Like Starscream, I'm stupid, I'm stupid.
And then he got upset because Rotten Tomatoes is trying to curtail the amount of racist negative feedback that will go on their site. Now, I don't know if they said we're going to cut off all negative feedback, because just as an entity that reviews movies, that's messed up. But if you're going to have people up there talking down about the movie, it's because it's loaded with black people. They don't need to entertain that at all.
That's racist by itself. Just think about how they responded to Luke Cage. White people, not in general, but it's hard to pick out every individual racist or asshole or apathetic racist out there. It's impossible. So we say white people in general. Me, I try to be a little more focused and say the racist white people, the closed-minded, the bigoted, the dumbass, the assholes, the trolls. I don't want to talk bad about intellectual, highbrow, high-minded, forward-thinking white people, because they're the ones that are going to help save this country.
But when Luke Cage came out, white people were saying that the show about a black superhero that takes place in a black neighborhood that is Harlem was racist because it didn't have any white people in it.
How does that... Think about that. Like Star Wars. There's a black guy that's a stormtrooper, and he's going to be the hero. That's white genocide. White, troll, asshole, racist motherfuckers is what kills every society on this planet.
Just like in the Fantastic Four, they made the fire dude a black dude. You thought the sky was falling.
Oh no, her brother's a nigger.
Just like in Supergirl, they made James Olsen, a black man.
Oh no, don't get with the black guy. Don't love him. Don't love him. They going after our white women. And it's like, all right, then we're going to break it off with her, and I'll find somebody else. No, not that one too.
So with every other superhero movie being about a white dude that's a superhero, maybe with one or two black guys around him. You know, it's the norm. We are used to it. T.J. Kirk expects it. That's how it is. But when he suddenly comes out and says, you know, I'm tired of hearing about Black Panther.
It's like, oh wow, your racism is showing.
It's like, you know, it's hard to think anything but that. Now, could he just be an asshole? Well, definitely. We already know that he's a fucking asshole. But is it more than that? Don't know. Can't see it to his heart of hearts. It's possible. It could be peeking through.
Maybe he doesn't know that that's how he's coming across. Maybe he doesn't know that's how it look. Now, here's the thing. Let's take race out of it for a moment. I get where TJ is coming from if he's talking about, are you sick or tired of hearing about it? Because if he's on Twitter all day and he's seeing ads and people talking about it, if he's seeing it on paid TV all day, people showing ads and talking about it, if he sees it everywhere, I get it. Because we were the same way when it came to lots of movies when we were watching paid TV. Remember, it got to the point I was like, well, damn, I feel like I done seen the movie. I done seen the shit so much. I used to say that. But look, full disclosure, no bullshit. Sidra look for movies on Netflix and other stuff, and I'm like, yeah, white people saving the day. That's exactly how I feel. Wow, okay. Well, okay, so in this movie where there's a cast of probably, 5 to 12 people, okay, the black person's going to die because in all movies, the Negro must go. That's just how racism works.
And it's not the Negro, it's the minority.
The minority is going to go. That's just happening. Minorities don't get to stay, just like in Star Trek. How come there are no Mexicans? Because there are no Mexicans in the future.
Or there's Latinos.
It don't matter.
Asians,
but
Native Americans, East Islanders.
They gotta go.
They gotta go.
They gotta go. They got to go. So I think at the end of Black Panther, the whole planet is going to blow the fuck up to make sure there's no more black people. But when there's a cast of 5 to 12 people, I'm like, okay, the minorities are going to die. The black person's probably going to go first. There's going to be some treachery. It's going to come down to everyone. The only two that's going to be left is going to be the guy and the girl. They're going to be white and they're going to be in love, and either one will sacrifice themselves and the other will live because love and saving the day. Somebody's got to sacrifice themselves. Usually the black guy or someone of color has to sacrifice themselves. So that's the pitch for every single movie. And then you got dumbass racists out there that'll say, wait a minute, not every movie. There's like what about when the movies where the black guy lived at the end, or the movie where the white girl or the white guy sacrificed themselves and the black person lived? Okay, those 3 movies are pretty good. See, I can say that, and it's I'm probably giving it too many movies.
It's just an old, tired trope, I think is what it's called. Cliche, hackneyed, over and over again, and it's tiresome.
And then you got these racist dumbasses and I want to say this earlier, they'll come out and talk about, but y'all had, what about Shaquille O'Neal and Steel? Or what about y'all got Black Lightning? Why don't I just call him Lightning? And then they have in the Avengers Falcon, or Black Falcon as it used to be, and then you got and they love to pick up Hancock. He was just a fly-by-night hero. I don't even think, does he have a book? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't
know what he got.
He was a script, I believe, that became a movie.
And that's it. And then you've got Shazam, and then all these other, whatnot the fuck ever.
What did he say? He said blank man.
Blank man?
That's what TJ
God.
was he referenced.
Seriously.
Blank man. Yes.
I thought he was talking about he drew a blank.
No, blank man.
Blank man was good. But I'm just saying, when racist dumbasses use those few movies and say black people got their own thing, let me tell you something. Fuck y'all. Because when you go out in the world and you see nothing but your white ass people out there, and then all of a sudden you're like, well, there's no racism here. There's none. Yeah, because they're all white. Just white motherfuckers walking around. I'm going to sound racist as fuck right now. I can't. I know I am. I know it's bad. But that's really what this world is in the United States and most of the rest of the planet. Just white people walking around. And then when it's like, look, all I see is white people. Just white people, white people. And then you see that one black person or one Asian say, what? Y'all live there too? It's, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? 100 white people, one black person. 3,000 black people, one black person. Say, there's too many black people. Y'all got a community. Okay, you got suburbs and cul-de-sacs and shit of white people, and then you got the hood, which is one little block of apartments that houses about 75 black people opposed to the whole surroundings of the outer city. And he's like, well, y'all got, y'all are in the hood. Y'all thriving. Fuck you. All right? Fuck you. Because that's that bullshit. All right? There's just too many. How many? Let's go with superheroes. How many fucking movies are going to be made on Superman? How many?
Or Batman.
How many on Batman? How many on Spider-Man? How many?
Spider-Man.
Holy fucking shit.
And this is the first big, huge, big budget movie about a black superhero with an all-black supporting cast mostly, and now he's tired of hearing it.
And there's too many black people in movies, obviously. It's just too many black people. Let me tell you something.
Too many big budget black movies out there.
Yeah, so many 50 million, 100 million, 200 million, 300 million big budget black movies out there. It's just crammed down your throat, ain't it? You just got black people all over the screen, all over the place. It's not, that's what we talk about, racial inequality. And when you got racist assholes out there, you can call me racist all you want. I'm just sick and tired of seeing white people all over the place, and then you get a little sprinkle of black people, like all four of them, and then all of a sudden it's a fucking uproar. Fuck you. All right? We're not racist. We're just fucking sick of the racists being in control. How about some equality? And you know what, black people? And I'm being straight up. I'm being honest. If all you want is to get enough black people on screen, and you're like, okay, cool, we're equal, we're there, we get big budget, we get good reviews, we get all this and that, and it's fair, it's just and equal, fine. But for the black people out there say, oh no, we want to dominate the screen. That's stupid. Fuck you too. That's stupid. Fuck y'all, because that's stupid. That's just the reverse of what the fuck is going on. We don't need the reverse. We need really in the middle. We need it right there in the middle where it's okay for white and black people to be on screen doing the same shit. Like what was the Cloverfield Paradox? That starred black people. Now it was the black girl, black guy, they were married. Then you had the black ship captain, and then you had the Chinese officer. She was awesome. And then the rest were, white.
3 white guys and 1 white girl.
Okay, so you know who lived? Not really.
No, you don't.
Not really. And that's probably why a lot of people don't like the movie in the first place, because the black girl lives in the end. Spoiler! Yeah, black girl lives in the end. Was that a victory for us? No, because the movie just was not up to par. See, that's the thing. If you take race out of it, and you just watch the fucking movie, and you just when it's white people on screen, you're just watching the movie because you relate to them because it's white people. When it's black people on the screen, you're like, oh, what do I do? What do I do? It's black people. I don't know anything about them. They're fucking people, you fucking morons. You stupid, racist, closed-minded, nearsighted cunts. They're just people. They got same problems too. They've got marital problems, relationship problems. They've got bills to pay. They've got diseases, illnesses. They got and anyone who's like, yeah, high blood pressure. Fuck you. Go fucking die in a fucking fire. All right. I'm just talking about in general. We got the same problems that white people got. Maybe genetically, yeah, there are some differences and whatnot. But when you take race out of it, you get to judge a movie or a TV series as it is.
And we have no true verification that he's judging the movie as it is.
He's not, because he hasn't seen it. He hasn't seen it.
How can you be sick of it when you haven't seen it? And there can't be so many trailers that they're showing, revealing so much that you know the movie. I doubt they're doing that.
Black people don't get a chance to have a full-fledged, we are in the mix. It's not just, hey, it's Black Falcon. He's got a TV show surrounded by white people. He's in love with a white woman. Why? Because nobody wants to see 2 black people being in love and doing stuff on TV. That's just fucking stupid, right? So you can't get that shit. You can't. You're going to get Steel. Okay, his accomplice or whatever the fuck is going to be a white dude. There's going to be a white woman somewhere. And it's, God damn it. Right now, Black Panther is a full-fledged black movie. It's going to have some white people in it. Yes, because you know what? They're on the planet.
They're on the planet.
It happens. And they should be in it. White people should be in it. Should they be the majority in it? Depending upon where the fuck they go. If they're the United States, yes. But if they're in Harlem, no. If they're in Africa, no. If they're in South Africa, 50-50 to maybe.
If they're in Norway, yes.
Yeah, white people should be. It's all about where you are. That's how this shit go. We don't. We the Cloverfield paradox. I was like, black dude dead. I was like, I'm surprised. You know what? The black girl ain't the one that lived.
No, it was
Her husband lived. Her
yeah.
husband lived, but he was also with a white girl. I thought he was going to get killed because he was with a white girl, who I thought was a boy at first. Yeah. But I was like, because you know, we watching Blackish. I agree with the whole thing. It's like, man, little white girl almost got me. She almost got me. You know, but that. Oh, just taking race out of it, you get to just watch the movie. And if you can take race out and just let people just build on it, that'd be great. I'm not talking in circles here. I just want to warm that stuff back up because for us, when our light-skinned daughter says that she's white and she wishes she had blonde hair, that's painful.
It's very painful.
I kid you not. For about 5 enraging seconds, I wanted to go out and kill every white person I could find. I was pissed. Why do you hate this so much? Why do you hate my complexion, your mom's complexion, your own complexion? Because my daughter, you look at her, she don't look white. She's light, but she wishes she was white. When I was growing up, my friend Gabriel, he was like, he wished he had long, awesome blonde hair. I wanted long hair, but I ain't wanted to be blonde. Fuck that. It wouldn't look right. I didn't think any black person would ever want blonde hair. Holy shit, what happened in the 90s. But, God damn it. And Mary J's still doing that dumb shit.
But she's working it.
She working it because that's what you're used to when you first saw it. It was like, that's some stupid fucking shit.
Also, when she first did it, it was that bright, like Dolly Parton blonde.
Yeah.
She don't.
That's the Southern Belle blonde right there.
Don't go that far anymore. She works it in with brown and highlights and you know.
And just for the record, I love a Southern Belle voice. Mm-hmm. I love a Southern Belle voice. I think it's adorable when a girl does it. Like My Little Pony, Applejack, love it. That's not Southern Belle, but you know, it's country.
It's welcoming.
I was pissed. Yes. And white people don't get it. They got rose-colored glasses, rose-tinted glasses. They don't have to worry about their kid wishing they was black. Their kid can act black and put the clothes on, get the swag going, try to get the walk like a black person, you know, take a stiff rod out your asshole and walk like you got some, you know, some hips and some knees, you know. That's what they want to do. They want to wear the hats backwards to the side. You want to, you know, curl it up, crinkle it up, push up the bill. You want to do what not? Wear the street clothes with show your ass off so dudes can judge if they want to fuck you in the ass or not. That's what y'all want to do. Fine, but you get to do that. You get to do that. And you can be accepted or make your own little areas. For us, if we wanted to be white, act white, start talking properly and saying our ers, our ers properly and stuff like that. Yeah, we can talk properly. We can have our hair straightened. We can do whatever the fuck we want to do, and it won't get us anywhere. That's the thing. We black. We where we are. So when our children want to not be black, that hurts. So when our children get a chance to see a movie, something that's on TV, because everything on TV is white with a sprinkle of black here and there, and some Asian, and maybe some Latino here and there. But when they get a chance to see a movie full of black people, all black people, and they get to see it and say, I too would like to be that. I too would like to be that person. I can, quote unquote, relate to that person. Most likely they can't. But you know what? It's better than saying, I hate my skin complexion. Why can't I be like everyone else who's accepted? So maybe this can be one movie for us. Our very first, as fucked up as it was O.J. Simpson. I'm going to shoot straight from the hip to how I would talk. I'm going to shoot straight from the hip. Yeah, we know the nigga did it, but God damn it, that's our one. That's our one. That's what we wanted. Just one. Just let us do something. Get away with something once. Black people have been getting murdered and killed and slaughtered for centuries. Let us have one. And we got it. But after that, It was a boot to the neck like nobody, man. And it is still going on. Boot the neck so strong, even the black president couldn't even defend black people getting wrongfully murdered. Wait, how the fuck do you get rightfully murdered? I mean, other than that, it's like, self-defense or revenge, but how you go out and kill somebody you don't know or you barely know and it's rightful? I don't know how to.
I don't know.
I don't know Trump. I barely know him, but if I murdered the motherfucker, there'd be some cheers. I'm going to prison. I'm getting fucked up, but there's gonna be some cheers.
Yeah.
The Aryan Brotherhood is gonna be looking for this brother right here, and it ain't gonna be to join the motherfucker either. But that's how it go. Yes, I know that this got off topic. I know that it goes all over the place, but when it comes to race, it is everywhere. And people need to understand that. You can't look at the world through rose-tinted glasses. You can't say, oh, no one's ever been racist to me because there's just so many white people around or so many Asians or so many blacks around. Of course, no black person was ever racist to me. They can't be. I've seen them be racist to white people, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it even when I should have been on their side. I was like, fuck you, that's not cool. I didn't say it out loud because I was so hated. If I stood up for a white person, the black people not would have just fucked me up just because of that. But more important, it would have fucked me up just because I'm fat and not liked. That's how fucked up that is. It's like, this supersedes race. Fuck you, Cedric. Point blank, fuck you because you. They had nothing else but that. So I know all levels of hate. I do. I've been a part of it. I've just been a part of it. Didn't want to be. I've been hated on by every race. I've been hated on by all creeds. I've been hated on by people that I've hated, that I've not hit, but helped. I have helped people beyond my own means, and I got hated on for it by the one that I helped. That's if you want to know. Just ask in the comment section. I'll tell you that story. It happened in New Japan, not wrestling. Mm-mm. It's happened in other places, but New Japan is the only place I got to witness. It was an awkward what the fuck moment there. Heebie-jeebies. But still, yeah, I don't, do you have anything else to say, my love?
No, I covered it.
All right. I just hope whoever's listening understand where we're coming from. It's not anti-white. It's pro-black. It's pro getting to the middle. Getting right there in the center where it's white, black, and it's just stopped mattering. It don't matter who's in the movie. It don't matter if it's white loving on black or black loving on white or Latino loving on white or whatever the mixture of Asian or Islander or anything. It's just somebody good enough to fulfill the role. It's somebody that's going to be there doing some acting. Watch the movie as it is and get the movie producers. Protest that. Stop killing off minorities. How about that? Kill everybody off. How about that? Put them in a situation where they just ain't gonna win. Something. But stop making it so that it comes down to the black person got to sacrifice themselves or just straight out die in the opening or in the middle or get near the end and die epically. Stop that. Stop having to come down. The woman must live. The white woman must live. The more blonde-eyed and blue-haired, she's either going to live or she's gonna die, and everyone's just gonna, oh no, we have to now win. Oh no. That's all I'm saying. We gotta change this format. We've got to stop the racism. We got to stop that. And if you call me racist because I want to end the racism, go fucking jump in a river. Jump in a river and inhale. That's all I'm saying. And this is coming from a guy who has a fear of drowning. Because I don't like stupid motherfuckers at all. And it takes a stupid motherfucker to hate just because of race. We just want equality. That's it. Give it to us. Give it to yourself so we can end this shit. If it starts in the movies and it spreads outwards, then goddamn it, yes, so be it. If it starts politically and it spreads out, so be it. Yes, so long as it actually gets started. And if Black Panther is going to be the beginning of it, then so be it. Yes. Maybe there'll be a Black Panther too. But I'm going to tell you this. I don't think a single racist person is going to watch that movie for it being a movie. And me, I'm waiting to see the movie so I can see how many dumbass mistakes people make. Like, I wouldn't go in there. I wouldn't do that. Of course, I wouldn't. But then again, got to ask yourself, if you're in that situation, what would you actually do? There are parts I'm like, no, I wouldn't have lived past the 20-minute opening. No, I wouldn't have lived. But I wouldn't have got hit by that. So that's all I'm saying. So this is Cedric Kennedy, Sidra Owens for Comparative Reasoning.